What's going on, guys? So, in case you guys haven't heard the news today, and you maybe saw my video yesterday talking about how I thought Revan was going to be a legendary character and unlocking him at 5 stars, boy, I could not have been more wrong. I said that I definitely did not see him as a hero's journey character, and they are making him a hero's journey character, and on top of that, you need to have all 5 KOTOR characters, Bastila, Salad Bar, Mission, Angelina Jolie, and T3M4. All 5 of your KOTOR characters need to be at 7 stars to unlock him. Very, very controversial to say the least with the community right now. Yeah, this is gonna be very controversial for a long time. I get why people are mad. I completely understand it. I personally will be able to unlock Revan because I have them at 7 stars. I paid to unlock them or to get them at the 7 stars, and I'm going to be able to get Jedi Knight Revan. And you can see here Jedi Knight Revan. But for a lot of people out there, they are not going to be able to get him in time. So I want to cover ways you can work on farming these KOTOR characters, how to figure out if you do or do not want to panic farm them, whether it's worth your time or not, and just kind of talk about the overall situation. So a big apology to everyone again who watched my video yesterday and went away from it believing that he was going to be a legendary character. That's my fault. I was 100% certain he was going to be a legendary character. I will own up to it. I was completely wrong on that front. So, going to be a journey character. They have released some packs to help out with it. You're getting these packs with Bastila and Jolie. You can get 50 shards of each. One for T3 where you get 50 of him, and then 50 for Salad Bar and Mission as well. So we'll talk about all that with the packs and discussing how to spend your crystals on it. So let's just talk about the overall mood of the community. And I found 3 pictures that really help encapsulate it the best. So this has to be one of my favorite memes I've seen so far. It's from Infinity War, spoilers there. Do you have the Old Republic tunes ready? Yes. What did it cost? It cost everything. This one I like. I really, really love this one. This one's really funny. Another one I've seen is gonna be this one forums in Discord. Be like, pretty true right now. And then, who cares? I've got Revan. This one, I love this one. This is the part that makes news like this more bearable, is when we get jokes like these. Like this one and the Infinity War one. A+ on those. Those are solid. Those are solid memes. So, I mean, we do have memes like this, you know, to make fun of it. But hey, at least we're getting some fun and enjoyment out of this. So let's go over to the subreddit for Galaxy Heroes, and this pretty much the front page is all about Revan. Breaking Swoga community shocked to discover greeting game company does exactly what they always do. This is my favorite post. Thanks for saving me money. Basically, this person saying, you know, since this is such a huge panic farm and there's no way I'm going to be able to unlock Revan in time, not going to bother spending money. And there's actually something to be pulled from this. If you cannot get Revan in time to unlock him for this event, don't panic farm him. We'll talk about that some more here in a little bit. But if you're going to have to spend a ton of money, or you're going to have to break yourself to get him in time, is it really worth it? And I think the answer to that is going to be no. Actually, I know the answer to that is no. So keep that in mind. There's posts like this. There are some nuggets of gold to be had from all these forum posts. For the most part, it's all people complaining. I mean, the legend, the hero, the cash grabber, the whale friend, that's good. It's a lot of Revan posts, and I mean, that's basically the temperature of the community. Everyone's talking about Revan, everyone's complaining or excited about Revan, and don't get me wrong, I'm super excited to be having Revan. I just hate how they've implemented him and the very short notice on it. So there is that, but enough for me talking about what I think here. Let's start talking about how we want to start farming up Revan. Okay, so with Revan being announced, they came out with 3 separate packs where you can buy guaranteed character shards. You have $30 basically for these packs, and what it's coming down to is you can get 50 character shards for whatever character you want for $15. So for $30 you get 50 of both Bastila and Jolie, and you get 6 Omegas, and you get some gear taking up to gear 5. And then same thing with Mission and Salad Bar. You get the shards, you get the Omegas, $30 for 50 of each, and then T3 is off on his own, 50 shards for him, 3 Omegas. And the reason they're pairing these characters together like this is Jolie and Bastila have a lot of synergy, same with Mission and Salad Bar. So there is some stuff to be had there. And then we have this Old Republic pack where it's 700 crystals. You get one pull of these between 10 to 330. And, you know, I actually want to show you guys what to expect with this. So I'm going to use what crystals I have left now. We'll go ahead and buy them so we can see what we get with these packs. So we get 12 T3 shards here. Okay, I should have hit the buy again. 20 T3 shards again. Let's see. 10 mission shards. And 12 salad bar shards. Alright, so you can see that we're probably going to get somewhere in the range of 10 to 20 shards is going to be the pack probabilities. And I can't do it here on the emulator because it does something screwy with my computer. But if you are playing on your phone or in other places, you can click on the pack probabilities here. It will take you to a website, and you can see what probabilities you're going to see with the packs. So keep that in mind. We're going to see the lower end of these pulls here. And really, I only recommend buying this if you need to work on most of these characters. If you need to work on 3 or 4 or more characters and still farm their shards, probably a good idea to buy the pack if you are looking to do that. But if you only need 1 or 2, you're going to have problems where you're going to run into redundancy. Like you saw, I got 2 back-to-back T3 pulls there. So you could have problems with that with redundancy. So keep that in mind. The fewer characters you need to farm from this pack, the harder it's going to be to farm those characters. That means you're going to be spending more money in the future. And that's the nice thing here. They spread out these characters in these 3 different packs. So my recommendation is if you're going to buy anything, buy the faction pack first. Use that to get your characters up to 7 stars, and then buy the other 3 packs as needed to finish off farming those characters. Really, if you are just doing your regular grinding and everything else, at this point, you only need to worry about getting up to 50 out of 100 at 6 stars, and then you can buy the packs if that's what you want to do. So there are multiple ways to juggle buying these 4 packs with farming up your characters, and I discussed grinding and farming, how to handle the farming in my video from yesterday. Just instead of worrying about 5 stars, now you have to worry about 7 stars. Again, sorry about that. So these 4 packs, you're going to need to buy them more than likely if you have not started working on your KOTOR characters yet. That's just the real truth. It's something you're going to have to deal with. Another thing that you can use if you need to figure out if you're going to have time or not, another website I really recommend, it's called the Panic Farming Calculator, and it actually has all new for the different legendary events. Though, of course, we don't have a solo legendary event, but the Chewbacca event, the Jedi Training Rey, Revan's event, it will have stuff for that. So you go here to Revan, and you can put in what you want. It says don't panic right now, but once I hit should I panic, it says yes, panic, because I have no one farmed. It says I need to spend about 47,000 crystals or 1,300 per day, and that's actually because the event ends in 30 days. In actuality, the event ends in 15. So let's put in the real number here. And should I panic? I only need to spend 69,000 crystals if I have not worked on the KOTOR characters yet. That should be plenty of time. That's plenty. Yeah, I only need to farm 76 shards per day. That is terrible. Absolutely terrible. Oh my god. That's so bad. So, you can put them in, let's say you have 4 out of 7 stars on everybody. Let's say you haven't bought any shards, you haven't started farming them, you've just bought the packs for the marquees and everything, you have them at the base 4 stars, you're gonna have to panic. You're gonna need to spend 45,000 crystals total to get them up. You need 250 of each. So if you have not started working on the KOTOR characters yet, and you absolutely have to get Revan, you're gonna have to spend a lot of money. We're talking $300 worth of crystals thereabouts, and that's just in US. In Australia, it's probably like $600-700. So keep that in mind. I'm gonna put a link to this website down below in the video description. It's called the Panic Farming Calculator. Super helpful. I really recommend it. So I'll put that down below for you guys to check out. So yeah, I mean, that's the thing. If you have to spend money to get Revan, think about it. Be smart about it. Don't just throw money at it. Don't be impulsive about it. Just think about it, plan it out. And that's the trick here. This is a panic farm. This is a cash grab. This is their design. They're making people want to spend money, and that's how this is going to happen. So you need to figure out for yourself if this is worth your time, and if it's going to be something even remotely possible for you. If you have to spend $300, $500 to get Revan unlocked, maybe not a good idea to do it. If you need to spend something like $50 to do it, at that point, that's kind of, at least for me, that's more reasonable. For other people, that's still too much money for them. So it all comes down to what you can afford to throw at this game to get that, or if you want to compromise your principles enough and throw all that money at the game and give CG all that money. So there's stuff to consider here. At the end of the day, I can't tell you what to do. I can give you advice, but what you want to do, what you should do, that is ultimately up to you, not me. So don't let me tell you what you should and shouldn't do. I'm not here to say you shouldn't spend money on this or you should spend money on this. You guys, for yourselves, need to figure out if this is something you want to work on, and that's the important thing. Don't listen to anybody else. Don't listen to me or any of the game changers saying, oh my god, you have to get Revan. Because I guarantee you, the reveal videos for Revan coming probably later this week are going to make him look super good, and you're going to be tempted to buy him, and that is the trap. That's the trick that you're always going to fall for if you're not careful. So be ready for that. Understand, Revan is probably going to be the meta. And he's going to make probably Jedi look really good. He could make Old Republic look really good. Just be careful. You're going to really want to fall into that trap. So that is my advice for you guys. Before I close out, one last thing. I was going to show KOTOR videos this week for you guys with these teams and everything. And I did this in a Phase 2 run the other night with Scoundrels. You can see a Zeta on mission doing almost 3.7 million damage in Phase 2 with his team. And I was really looking forward to working on this video tonight until the news about Revan broke. And I'm kind of wondering, I want to know from you guys, is this something you're still interested in looking at, still seeing? Do you guys still want to see the viability of these KOTOR characters at the higher star and gear levels? Is that something you guys are still interested in? I would love to hear from you guys about that in this video. So comment down below if you guys want to see videos on this, if you want to see stuff that I'm working on with Angelina Jolie Bindo. Let me know what you guys want to see from me concerning the KOTOR characters and just talking about their overall viability in the game and stuff like that. I'd love to show you guys this run, but I understand if people aren't really in the mood for looking at a Gear 12 7-star Zalbar and mission and a raid team. So let me know what you guys think. That's going to be it for me for this video. If you guys have questions, comments, concerns, drop them down below. I know this is a hot topic right now. It's going to be a hot topic until the Revan event goes away and probably another month or two. So go ahead, vent down below if you have to. I completely understand. If you guys did enjoy this video, feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys later.